It's the NCAA Tournament. Kind of tell us what's going through your head as a freshman, being this your first postseason experience, and what you're expecting to see on Saturday.
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but I just expect a much tougher game just because of the atmosphere.
You guys talked about the team you're going to face, Southeast Louisiana. I mean, obviously they won their conference title, so they know how to win in big games. Have you guys talked about just kind of the team you're going to see on Saturday?
They said they were kind of similar to us in that they have a really strong player in the same place we have Casey. Just that we have to come out ready to fight, ready to run with her, not make mistakes.
How's practice been this week for you guys? Has it been high intensity? Have you guys kind of taken it easy? What has practice been like?
Pretty high intensity. We came out Monday, and I think we had one of the best practices we've had since preseason. And it was very high work rate. Everyone was working really hard, and we've been off to a good start so far.
You guys are getting to play at home in front of the home crowd on a football Saturday. We're expecting a big crowd. What are you expecting to see on Saturday? Are you excited to see a big crowd? What is going through your head?
Well, Coach said she wants to break a record, and I would love to see that. My friend made a joke. He said, is everyone going to fit in the stands? I said, probably not, hopefully, but we'll see.
What is it about the fan that adds to the game experience? Does it help you guys as a team?
Honestly, I try not to notice it too much when I'm actually on the field, but it's definitely nice to look up and see a lot of support.
Perfect, thanks. Kayla, obviously games on Saturday, first round NCAA tournament. Just kind of talk about the buzz that's around campus and talk about this game and the importance of starting the tournament well on your home field.
Yeah, I think we're really excited, just hoping to get a record crowd of fans, trying to support other teams and hoping that, they'll support us back. But I think we want to get those fans, but I think the most important thing, obviously, is focusing on that game. We want to start well, we want to finish well, just want to play a complete game. I think we haven't always played a complete game. Sometimes in the past we've played a good first half and a good second half. So just I think playing a complete game, defense, offense, just everything is going to help us win on Saturday.
Has that been the theme for the team? I know you guys have talked about it a lot this year, but has that kind of been the theme for this week, is to focus on this one game and not look any further than that?
Yeah, I think you see the other bracket and see the other teams that are in there, if you win, but obviously just focusing on this one game, because if we don't win it, then, what doesn't really make any sense to focus on those other things. So just focusing on this game and focusing on really what we can control and bringing our game and what we do best to them is going to help us so much.
Does playing at home kind of give it like a normal regular season type atmosphere in your mind? Do you kind of see it that way without the added, buzz of NCAA tournament?
Yeah, I think it really helps, us being lucky enough to not only still be in the NCAA tournament and also being at home is going to help. And I think it's also going to help the freshmen, just having the same environment that we've had most of the season. I think it's going to help them be calm and cool. Just having the fans, just something that not a lot of teams have, and for us to have is going to be really helpful.
Have you as a senior talked to the underclassmen and told them kind of what to expect? I mean, obviously the last year's class, sophomore class, has been here before, but the freshman class, this is something new to them.
I think mostly coaches really just reiterated the importance and just, telling us the importance of it, but also being kind of calm about it, not really kind of freaking the freshmen out in a way, but I think we're all ready and we're ready to go on Saturday.
How has practice gone this week? What's it been, high intensity? Has it been learning? What have you been seeing?
I think it's been really good. Each day we're focusing on a different thing. Tuesday was offense, and next day was defense, so just focus on little things that we can control and that we're going to bring to Southeastern Louisiana on Saturday.
Okay. Perfect. Think about this Saturday being an NCAA tournament on your home field. How exciting are you to be able to play on your home field?
I think everyone has a different buzz about them this week. Everyone's been working harder. Practice has been really intense this week, more intense than it ever has been. I think everyone's fighting to play. You can definitely feel the NCAA tournament vibe in training and practice, and how everything's been taken so much more seriously. Not that it's not taken seriously, but so much more seriously. And coach has been on us tough, and we've been training hard and working hard, and you can just feel it's tournament time.
Is that kind of practice something you as a player embrace when it comes to a time like this, when you know that it's a one game and then you got to move on type thing?
Yeah, because if we lose this weekend, the season's over. So there's no time for second chances. We've been focusing on the details and getting every little bit of our playing and practicing brushed up to a perfection, so that we're just ready to not make the silly mistakes and to be at our best and to perform at our best. And I think honestly, with the week of practice we've had, that we should be at our best this weekend.
Have you seen a type of buzz around campus, being American football on Saturday in the morning and then you guys playing on Saturday night?
Yeah.
Are you hoping for a big crowd this weekend?
I hope so. I know everyone's been trying to get as many people as they can to come. Our crowds this year have been amazing already. Our fans have been amazing. But I know everyone really wants to break the record for getting so many fans here, and everyone is just trying their hardest to get as many people as they can, and all we can do is promise that it's going to be an amazing game and to go out there and play Auburn fast and play hard and do everything we can to win.
You guys have been really successful at home all season long. How much does the crowd help that type of thing when you guys are playing here at home?
I mean, it helps a lot. Everyone's family are in the crowd. I know, personally, I feel a lot more comfortable at home. You get to be at your house before the game and have a good night's sleep. And when you're just around familiar place, we all are in the team room hours before the game anyway, just hanging out together. So everyone is just getting prepared for the game for so much longer, and everyone's more relaxed. And I don't know, because everyone's families are here and stuff, everyone just enjoys it more.
You guys looked at Southeastern Louisiana pretty hard on film. What do you see from them in terms of your play? What are you going to have to do on Saturday to help the team win?
They have a very organized back line. So we know they have a very organized back line, and that they have a really quick forward and attacking mid. So I think what we've been focusing on in practice is making sure we have a good shape, making it wide, going at players when we can, so being confident in our final third, making combination plays, gaps in the back line. We just got to break them down really easily, play clever, play smart, make good decisions, and I think we can do that. We've been doing it all week in practice, so I think we'll be doing that on the weekend.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
About upcoming game on Saturday, Coach, I mean, being able to play at home, being able to practice in your home field and not have to travel, how nice is that?
Oh, it's really nice. We haven't had a home NCAA game since 2011, so for this group of players, it's their first chance to play an NCAA game at home, and it's just nice to be in our regular routine, and the girls can go to class and practice at home, and really excited about playing in front of the home crowd on Saturday night.
How has the practice been this week? Some of the girls have said high intensity. What have you seen?
Yeah, it's been a good week. We obviously were disappointed we didn't make the final in the SEC tournament, and we're using that as motivation. It's good tournament experience for them that we want to carry into this NCAA tournament. And practice has been high energy. They've been focused and they've been sharp. So we're excited about how they're playing.
How excited have you seen the buzz around campus? I mean, talk about this game being on a football Saturday right after the football game, and how nice has that been?
Well, it's it already was a huge weekend for Auburn athletics with both basketballs opening up and Georgia football at home, and so for us to be part of that excitement is really fun. To have an NCAA game on Saturday night after the Georgia home football game. We're hoping for a big crowd. We're going to have our team at both basketballs and at football to try and get some excitement around our game, and we're hoping to have a packed house.
A lot of the girls, and you've said this before, it's all about one game at a time, and that's more than prevalent here now with the tournament, one game at a time. Have you been talking to the girls a lot about that this week?
No doubt. We said we're not talking about anything past Saturday night. Our whole focus is one game at a time, and really that's been one of our goals all season in the regular season, is to take it one game at a time, and we want to make sure we never looked ahead past whatever game we were playing. And so we've had practice at that, and now that it's a NCAA tournament and single elimination, it's 100% focused on Southeastern Louisiana.
Has the team focus in terms of how you've approached the game been the same going through the midfield? Is it, leaning on the defense? So what are you looking at going into this weekend?
It's a little bit of both, and we've had success in both ways. We've had success where we've had to lean on our defense, and we've had success where we've leaned on our offense. So, for us, it's about putting both those pieces together. We want to be really sharp and on point defensively, and then offensively, we want to play through our midfield. We want to build, and we want to do the things that make our team special.
What kind of challenge does Southeast Louisiana bring in on Saturday? Obviously, they're a conference champion, so you can't overlook them. But what have you seen on film from them?
Well, they're a really good team. They've won 13 games, and they are a fantastic team. They've got a great goalkeeper. They defend really well, and then they've got a dangerous attack. Their front four players are really special, so it's going to be a big defensive challenge for us, and it's going to be an exciting soccer game.
You guys have kind of seen that all year. Teams that have come in here with big front lines, been able to challenge your defense. Having those behind you and being able to play those type of games, is that going to help you on Saturday?
No doubt. We've got to rely on the experience that we've had during the course of the year, and we've played some great teams and some really special attacking players. So that experience hopefully will make us better and make us sharp and make us prepared for Saturday night.
Good. Perfect. That's all I got.
Good
job.
All right.